When I was learning English, I faced a frustrating issue. I could understand everything people said to me, every single word. But when it came to speaking, I just couldn't do it. It was incredibly frustrating because I could comprehend the language completely, but when it was my turn to speak, I couldn't get a word out. This gap between understanding and speaking bothered me a lot, and I want to help you overcome it in this video. I want you to change your attitude toward this challenge. Don't think of it as a problem that will stay with you forever. Here's a suggestion. On a scale from 0 to 10, where 0 means you can't speak any English at all, and 10 means you're fluent, where do you stand? Most of you would probably rate yourself somewhere between 3 and 5, right? Now, think about learning a language like Russian, German, or French. Do you understand any of them? Most of us don't, but with English, we already have a huge advantage. We understand the language. We're not starting from 0. This gives us a great head start, making English easier to learn compared to other languages. Remember, English is not your mother tongue. You can't expect to be as fluent in it as you are in your native language. Fluency in a second language requires effort, and that's what we're here to do. If you rate yourself at a 3 on the scale, don't expect to jump to a 10 immediately. It's a gradual process. From 3, you'll work your way up to 4, then 5, 6, 7, and so on. Becoming fluent takes time and continuous effort. You already understand the language, so now it's about training yourself to speak. Speaking is a separate skill, and you'll need to put in focused effort to improve it. There are 2 key things you should focus on: proactive practice and courage. First, start practicing proactively. Allocate a set time each day to practice speaking. I recommend starting with 15 minutes a day for the next 30 days. This may seem like a small commitment, but it will make a big difference. Now, let's talk about the second key factor: courage. You need to be brave. Learning a new language requires stepping out of your comfort zone. I know you're hesitant and scared that people might mock you, but trust me, no one cares as much about your mistakes as you do. Don't wait for the perfect situation to practice. Create opportunities for yourself. Go up to someone at work or in your life and start speaking English. It doesn't matter if you're not perfect, you'll get better over time. The key is to show up and speak, even if you're not fluent yet. When someone speaks to you in English, don't run away. Engage and use what you know. Gradually, you'll realize that it's not as hard as you thought. Starting anything new is always difficult, but with time, you'll build a relationship with the language. It might be challenging at first, but it's worth it for your future. Remember, starting is tough, but it's the only way to grow. You've got to be brave and take that first step. Stay committed and you'll see progress. I'll be back with more helpful tips. In the meantime, stay in touch and subscribe to the channel for more great content. See you soon.